This might be the cleanest basketball shoe on the market right now. Yo guys, what is good? Zakaragi back at it again, and today we have a review for the Wave Weight 10 Low in the Avocado colorway. So without further ado guys, let's get straight into the review. And starting things off with the details, this shoe retails for $199 US, which is a lot of money, but given that this is probably the best basketball shoe on the market right now, I feel like it is well worth it. So obviously you can tell that this shoe is based off an avocado, given the name of the colorway, so the whole entire shoe is green just like the fruit when you cut it open. So we do have different shades of green on the shoe as well, which is awesome because I do feel like it gives the shoe some nice contrast as well, making it pop a little more, and it's just such a clean colorway guys. Like, I guess it's true when they say avocados go with everything, and I mean it includes shoes as well. You can put it on your bacon, you can put it on your, I don't know, salmon, crab, whatever it may be. You can put it in your burritos with your guacamole, whatever, I don't know. I'm just rambling on right now, but when it comes to shoes, it works as well, so shout out to the avocado. So the Wave Weight 10 Lows are jam-packed with a ton of little details going throughout the whole entire shoe on both pairs, which I won't go into fully for this video, being that I already broke down the whole entire thing on the last Wave Weight 10 video that I did. So if you want to see a full breakdown of all the little details on this shoe, click the link up here and go check out that video. But getting more into the low top versions, there are some differences between this low top versus the regular high top pairs, so I won't go into it fully right now. I'll save it for later on in the video when I get to that part of the shoe. Now moving along to the outsoles, what we have here is a water ripple traction pattern. So it's a combination of herringbone with spiral patterns, and we also do have some pivot points on the toe and heel areas just for some added coverage on various moves you might do. So I gotta say guys, this traction pattern right here works extremely well. This is the best traction I've ever tried on a basketball shoe, period. It used to be the Jordan 28, but these guys beat them out because this thing grips on literally every court surface I've tried them on. You definitely need to try this shoe because of the traction, because it is amazing guys. You'll also notice from cutouts on the outsole, we do have a full-length carbon fiber shank plate, and this thing is awesome guys. It does a really amazing job of adding support to the shoe while also giving you some explosiveness and propulsion to your step as well. Like, because of the carbon fiber plate, I do feel like I have some more spring to my step. Like, I feel like I jump my highest when I jump with these shoes on, and I feel like that's partly because of the carbon fiber plate giving me a stable platform to push off of. So you'll also notice on the midsole area, we do have a TPU stabilizer wrap going along the whole entire midsole. So this is actually surrounding the boom foam that's within the shoe, and this is here for a reason, for the sake of stability, because if the boom foam didn't have this wall or stabilizer, I guess you should say, around it, I feel like the shoe would lack a lot of stability. So thankfully it's there, and it does a great job of also protecting and making the shoe more durable as well. And one big difference from the Wave Weight 10 highs versus the lows is actually this rubber Wave Weight logo right here on the TPU stabilizer wrap. So on the high top version, this is actually a carbon fiber piece, whereas on this low top version, it is this rubber piece that's protruding outwards. So essentially it does the same thing as the carbon fiber piece, so it just adds another layer of containment and support for your foot, especially on that heel area right there where it's located. But obviously the carbon fiber piece is a little bit better, given that it is probably more rigid and more stiff than this piece right here. It's giving you a little bit better, more containment. So I wouldn't say that it's worth the increase in price unless you like playing in high tops, if you wanted to get that extra carbon fiber piece on the shoe, because like I said before, this does the exact same thing. Now let's talk about the cushioning setup, and what we have here is full length boom foam cushioning, my favorite cushioning setup in any basketball shoe that I've tested out this year so far. This is definitely a bouncy, responsive, and explosive setup that is definitely catered towards guards and more quicker players. But if you are a type of player that's really explosive, you will benefit from this. Like, I know a lot of dunkers would appreciate this shoe given how bouncy and responsive this boom foam is. So I do want to touch upon the materials now, and it is different from the original Waveway 10 highs. So what we have here is a mesh material with overlays of synthetic material, as well as some fused materials on the high wear areas for where you're probably going to be taking the most damage on the shoes, which I do like. And we also have some textile material towards the back part of the shoe as well. So one really good thing about the materials is actually that they're very padded, just like the high top version. So when you go into that back part of the sculpt of the shoe where the heel area is, it's very well padded, and I love that, guys. It makes the shoe that much more comfortable. And when I compare this directly to the Waveway 10 highs and that material that was on that shoe, I do prefer that other material on the Waveway 10 highs versus the low top version. But don't get me wrong, this low top version definitely still gets the job done, and just like the Waveway 10 highs, this material will not require any break-in time at all. You can just go out there and just do your thing right out of the box with these shoes, which is an added bonus, and I love that. And a very underrated part of the materials that I do like is actually this pull tab right here. Guys, I don't know what it is. I feel like the pull tab is just something that I personally like a lot, because I hate having to put my finger right here and having to slip my foot in. I just prefer the pull tab. This makes it easier for me to slip my shoes on and off. I don't know, I'm weird for liking such a simple design aspect of a shoe, but oh well. Now when it comes to the fit of the Waveway 10 Low, they do fit the exact same as the high top version, so I would recommend going with your true size. That's what I did, and I have no complaints at all. So whether you have a wide foot, a narrow foot, or a regular foot, going with true to size should work best. And I do want to note that this shoe does sort of slim down towards the toe area. So what that means is there is no dead space right in this toe area right here. And what you're getting is a more snug, more glove-like one-to-one fitting shoe. So if you like that with your basketball shoes, then you'll love the way that the Waveway 10 Lows or even the highs fit. So let me know what you think about these in the comments down below. Do you think that these are overrated or underrated as far as performance goes? Or do you think these are better or worse than the high top versions? Comment down below and let me know. So we're at that point in the video, guys. Now it's time for hashtag Zacharagi. What you rockin'? So for today, guys, I got these bad boys right here. So these are the Nike KD16, and I'm just about done the wear testing process on these. So I'll have my short version performance review coming out soon, and I'll link that up here. And then once that's out, I'll do my full length review as well, and I'll link that up here as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time. I'm signing out. Peace.